Hello, this is Frank Orlando, and this will be the third poem that I will be sharing on the web. I've been reluctant to share everything because I really wanted to sell the book. It's 30 years old, or over 30 years old. It was published in 1995. It's self-published. It is attached to a publishing group, which I'm not sure what they did with it, but I'm the creator of it, and I teamed up with a guy who was a co-worker. But all the poetry is my poetry, all the photographs and the ideas. So it's my work. It's my idea, it's my inspiration. The book is called, this is Roadkill, Poetry of Bad Smell. I was inspired by the poetry slams in Ybor City at a coffee house called Confusion back then, and I was doing poetry slams and I wanted to be artistic. Later on I went to the drum circle and started doing drumming and meeting artisans. It was all my idea in the beginning. So this book, Roadkill, Poetry, Bad Smell, I didn't have the confidence in my poetry, maybe, that I should reflect. But anyhow, if you ever come up on a animal that's dead, it smells bad. And that's the sick joke. And the sick joke goes on. It's really not a sweet, beautiful, romantic thing. It's kind of a out there, edgy, yet disgusting poetry. But entertaining to read, nevertheless. I hoped. Originally, I actually wanted to do cartoons, but the artwork, I tried to find an artist, and I just couldn't, and it just didn't happen. So, in the book, there are 3 poem artists in here. My dad wrote a poem, and my sister wrote one, and the rest are mine. There's 30 poems in there. And so I've already done Glassland and Edge of Hyde Park on video. Some of these are kind of a little too nasty. So I'm going to share Edge of Hyde Park. I did that one. Rhythm of Pain. So this is actually me drumming back then. And that's a young Frank Orlando and there. And then I had a mask. I did it all in black and white. It was going to be printed black and white. I'm just showing you the book that I actually printed. I think I'm going to do Jonathan. Oh, we'll see. Frida. Most of these poems were wrote. This is a restaurant that had soul food. You could never see any customers, but someday they were going to open. I don't know when. It was a strange little restaurant in Hyde Park, and it was called Soul Food. And I think I did a provocative poem based on that in there. Which I don't think comfortably I could do now. It's too controversial. This is a tribute to Ybor City and the poetry slams. Unfortunately, I didn't get a picture of the coffee house. And it's really an alley. And it's sort of a timeless shot because you don't see cars or anything. It might have looked the same in the 1930s. So, anyhow, the poetry that I'm gonna. So this one, let's see, not that one. That one's too controversial. That'll get my butt kicked. It's young and stupid. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to read Jonathan. Jonathan opened his eyes to darkness, and as far as you can see, he can't remember anything different. He's naked and cold and all alone. There's a world of darkness except one side of the glass wall. He sees sunny day, trees, animals, sea, and a beautiful girl. Jonathan presses the side of his cheek to feel the warmth at the side of a glass wall in the dew that's perspiring from heat on the other side of the glass. Tears roll down the side of his eyes, of his cheek, even though it is in vain. The pain and rage that lies deep inside, the secret to get past the glass wall, lies within the green speaker box mounted on the glass wall, playing music to the movie soundtrack Black Velvet over and over again. Looking over his shoulder, he sees a small black hole. It's growing, and he's beginning to feel it taking him in, just like Alice in Wonderland. Then he wakes up and realizes it's just a dream. Okay, well, I did a take in Ybor City. Unfortunately, it's too far from me. We can't wait forever to share our content. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish I could print more books. Originally, I printed about 200 books, and I wish I could do more. So I need a sponsor or somebody to print the books and put them out. But there's third video for Roadkill Poetry of Bad Smell. Thank you.